What is going on? Emerald Element. Phelan, thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing tonight? Good to see you. We're going to see what the fuss is about, man. What's going on with N64 and NSO? Checking if the software can be played. Well, it better be able to be played, Nintendo. Eric Plunk, how are you, man? All right. One player, play with everyone. What the heck does that mean? Phelan says, I have ice cream, so I'm good. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Ice cream makes everything better. Play online. You can play multiplayer games online with up to 3 friends. You can start playing while waiting for your friends to join you. You can communicate using voice chat if you have the Nintendo Switch Online smartphone app, or if, like everybody else, you just use Discord. Okay. So, I'll be honest. I'm probably going to start just by playing some Ocarina of Time, because that's the thing that I feel like a lot of people are going to jump straight into. But, it's interesting that Yoshi's Story is here. Phelan says, are those N64 controllers available yet, or is it pre-order still? So, they went up for pre-order, like, not long after they announced it. The price or whatever, like during the Animal Crossing Direct, they went up for pre-order like right after, and they sold out basically immediately. Now, I did manage to pre-order one, and I just got the email like an hour ago that it finally shipped. So I think they're going to be doing a second wave pretty soon, but for now, I think they're still sold out. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. So this is the launch lineup here. We've got Dr. Mario 64. We've got The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We've got Mario Kart 64. We've got Mario Tennis. We've got Sin and Punishment, Star Fox 64, Super Mario 64, Win Back, and Yoshi's Story. I'm assuming that this is just because of the way they're arranged, like alphabetically. But how funny that Yoshi's Story, like if somebody didn't know, they would be like, Yoshi's Story is like the premier game of this collection. But I think we're going to start with Ocarina of Time, y'all. Let's see what the deal is. Hopefully everything looks and sounds good to y'all. Let me know if any levels need adjusting. Hambone Johnny, how you doing, sir? Someone said something about an annoying owl. Am I in the right place? You are in the right place. There will be an annoying owl. What an iconic title screen, no? Not my favorite Zelda game, but still sounds good. Okay, great. Thank you, Eric Plunk. I can't use my D-pad to move around. That's going to be weird. Okay. What should the name be? Should I name it just Seth? Or should I name it Link? Should I name it something silly? Phelan says, I never beat Ocarina of Time or have any crazy attachment to this game, but I can't get enough of that title screen. Chills every time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hambone Johnny, what's good? You're good. Okay. If you guys think that there's any, should I name it something silly? Should I name myself Plock? Should that be a thing? Naming Link I Say is hilarious. Interesting. I don't know that I've ever heard that one. When I was a kid, I've always named my characters Link. Like, I never named them after myself. Plock or Cheese or something. Cheese. You know what? I kind of dig Cheese. We'll go with Cheese. We'll be Cheese, the hero of time. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. We should have Sean Shiplock in here. Eric Plunk, I got the gold cartridge Christmas 98 as a 15-year-old and 100%ed it within 2 weeks with the help of the official guide. Yes. Hambone Johnny loves cheese. I too love cheese. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? I mean, if you're lactose intolerant, you probably... Well, you know, you probably still love cheese, but cheese doesn't love you. It's one of my favorite Seinfeld bits is... Like, I can't stand for lactose, and I won't tolerate it. Hambone Johnny says, I love the guides for this game. Strategy guides were so good, man. I miss strategy guides. I think we were just talking about that recently. I can't remember. When you do podcasts, like, you can't remember what you say. Like, all of your just words, all of your spoken words blur together. Hambone says, my parents gave me the game and a guide in a shirt box for Christmas. Nice. I was so disappointed thinking it was a sweater. They got me good. That's awesome. Willst thou get the girl or play like one? That sounds like a 90s commercial. Like the whole play like a girl thing was totally... It's like a 90s thing. Oh, so it was a commercial. Eric Plunk says, love the commercial reference. Yeah, so there you go. Yeah, okay. It was an actual line of text in the Ocarina of Time commercial. Yep. So that makes sense. It sounded like a commercial, and so it was. It's a little bit of a shame that we, I'm gonna have to look that up. I don't remember that commercial. Rather epic commercial, actually. I mean, it's just cool to be able to play Ocarina of Time on your Switch, right? Now, interestingly, I wasn't really sure how it was going to work, like upgrading the plan and whatnot and getting the prorated plan and all this nonsense, but aside from like server issues, it wasn't too complicated. I should also shout out Shy Guy City followed me off stream. Shout outs to Shy Guy City. Or maybe it's Shy Guy City. I don't know. Shy Guy City, I think we met hello Cheese. I think Shy Guy City we met when we were doing that Glyph stream, that panel that we were on. Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on cheese? You're Navi the Fairy? Well, I'm Cheese, the hero of time. It's a shame that Majora's Mask wasn't also a launch title, especially because I think Majora's Mask just had something of an anniversary. All right, we're in it. We're running around. Tell me the lore. What is Cheese's favorite cheese? Oh, that's interesting. If I'm playing it myself, let me get into the headspace of Cheese. Cheese is a fan of... I'm sorry, I'm just trying to envision this right now. Cheese's favorite cheese. It depends on the situation, but pound for pound, Cheese enjoys brie the best. A nice brie. But could be convinced, you know, Cheese can also be a simple man and can be convinced of just a goat cheese. But pound for pound, brie is Cheese's favorite cheese. Confirmed. Add that to your wiki. Yeah, refined. Cheese is a very cheese and wine. If I could name Navi, it would be wine. The controls are going to be the weirdest part for me. Wow, a fairy. I thought she was calling me a fairy. Name Epona wine. There you go. I can do that. Okay. Right. It feels so weird to be doing this. You're not even a real man. You aren't even fully equipped yet. Me, 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 me. Man, I haven't played this game in probably since Ocarina of Time 3D. That was the last time I played this, for sure. Alright. Oh gosh. We get the hey listen. Hey listen. Yep, yep, yep. It all still works. News roundup already. It's been a long time for me too. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a minute. Yep, yep, yep. And I never finished 3D. Ah! Crap. Yeah, you guys are gonna watch me just struggle with this because the controls, the mapping of the controls on Switch is a little weird, first of all. I'm not used to it. I'm just gonna get owned left and right. Yeah, and like the camera control is odd. This is gonna take some real getting used to. Yeah, I finished 3D when I played it. But it's been, I mean, heck, that came out, what? Gotta be 10 years ago now. Close to it, right? Oh, I forgot about that weird junk, how it asks you, like, if you want to save every time. So, who here is upgrading and who's not? Anybody, are you in? Are you in on this, or are you not upgrading, not into it? What's the story? That was an odd camera angle. Wow, game really doesn't hold up. Worst game ever. I think now we just basically gotta get some rupees to afford the shield. Valen says, oh god, 3D did come out 10 years ago. That hit me. Yes, 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 yes. Prepare to feel old. Hambone says, I'm in eventually. Eric says, I'm going to see what the prorated amount is when I get home in a little bit. For me, Eric, it was like 50 bucks. With tax and all that. Now, granted, I wound up putting a little bit of money in from my gold coins. I had like $17 in my gold coins, so I didn't have to pay quite that much. But yeah, I think like after tax it was all said and done, it was like $50 and like 24 cents or some such junk. Hambone says he's waiting for Mario Golf or Banjo. Dude, when Banjo hits this service, like I might, I don't know if I'm gonna do like a full playthrough of Ocarina, and I'm probably gonna jump between this and a few other games tonight, but when Banjo comes out, that will be a full playthrough for sure. How much does the shield cost? Is it 20 or 40? Can't remember. We'll get 20 and then we'll go in and see. let's see. Hi, Cheese. Look this way. Yes, yes, that's how you use a fairy. It's so great that you finally have a fairy partner, Cheese. Yeah. Isn't that funny how this dude can, like, barely stand over the counter? Okay, so it's 40, okay. I couldn't remember if it was 20 or 40. I'm sure there are, like, secret... Somebody watching is probably like, dude, what are you doing? There's like a... Hey! T. Brown with the host. Thank you so much, man. That's very sweet of you. Appreciate that. This looks super smooth. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's N64. Does this have the rewind feature? You know, that's a good question. You can make suspend points. So, kinda? Hey, and now Phelan's hosting me. Come on, man. You guys are too kind. You guys are too kind. I can't remember how to do any of this junk, man. It's been way too long since I've played this game. I know there's a way to... Yeah, there's a way to get up here. Gosh, the camera really, really ain't about it, huh? Nah, man, I want to see you go up. You deserve it. Man, I appreciate that, dude. I really do appreciate that. It's nice. Nice of you to say. Yeah. Okay, I didn't mean to talk to her again. I'm trying to jump off. Alright. Speedrunners are shaking right now. They're seeing me just blitz through this game, and they're shaking. Let's get one more rupee and we'll buy our stupid shield. Would you like to buy something else when you have an empty wallet? We have a couple people in the all-in Discord. I tweeted out and like shared that I was you know, that I was going to be streaming this and whatnot, and they're like, sorry dude, I gotta do Plock Talk tonight. I completely forgot that they were doing Plock Talk tonight with the Retro Logic crew. Forgot about that. That's... What a shame that Plock has not been added to NSO. What a slight. If Sam has his way, that crime will be corrected. Oh, I went the wrong way. You guys are seeing a man who has become so unfamiliar with Ocarina of Time. Good grief. Catch me outside. If Sora can come to Smash, then Plot can come to NSO. You better believe it. Nothing's impossible anymore. Isn't there a Deku Baba that pops out? Yeah. Several Deku Babas. I'm back and I brought cheese. Thou hast returned. Cheese. Welcome. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. And full of cheese. Cheese, the time has come to test thy courage. I forget what happens when you say no. Just nope, I don't. Perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your abilities. Yeah, okay. And cheese. When Navi speaks, listen well to her words of wisdom. Sounds good. I'll do that. You know what is funny though? Not even with the initial release of Skyward Sword, they had that whole junk where, like every item that you picked up, it would treat it as if it were the first time you were picking it up. They even knew back in what, this came out in like '98. They knew that that wasn't okay even then. Maybe you can climb it, cheese. Is this the slingshot? Nope. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking 10 years removed from even the faintest memory of the last time I played this game, so... Holy crap, Navi really was annoying, wasn't she? I am just such a sucker for the polygons. How do you use your shield? No, he doesn't do it automatically. What button do I press to use the shield, man? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I literally don't remember how to use the shield. Okay. It's right bumper on Switch. Is the 23 is #1 guy? No. Yeah, on the Switch, it's the right bumper, or R, whatever it is on Switch. Right. We're all just sitting here like, dude, I don't remember. I remember how to play this game. That was like so long ago. Yeah, it's R on Switch. I'm honestly, I really feel like when my N64 controller comes in, I genuinely think that that's going to feel better to play these games. Or maybe it's just a matter of like, it just is going to take some getting used to. I don't know. No worries, no worries. Hambone says I'm lagging by 8 seconds. No worries. I love the nonchalant little kick. Mean Bean Machine. Phelan, is that one of the games that launched on Genesis, NSO? Mean Bean Machine? I knew there was Echo the Dolphin, Gunstar Heroes, which, hey, I might pop over to Gunstar Heroes at some point tonight. Genesis launch is pretty stacked. I feel like a lot of people are going to sleep on Genesis. I feel like everybody's going to be freaking out so much about NSO, they're going to sleep on, or N64, they're going to sleep on Genesis a little bit. Which, don't get me wrong, I mean, like, you know, we've had like the Genesis Classic collections and whatnot, and there are many, many ways to play those games, but still. Musha is what I'm going after? What's that, Eric? Am I missing something? Ah, yep, I saw that coming. Jerk. I was, Phelan says, the two names starting with E is tripping me up. I was more hyped for Genesis, not gonna lie. Mario Kart, Sin Punishment, and hopefully eventually Smash are all that I really care to play on N64 NSO. That's fair. You know, there are a lot of people who are of the mind, I'm learning more and more, that there are a lot of people who are of the mind that the N64 just didn't have a great library. And, you know, I don't, oh crap, I don't necessarily agree with that. I really like the N64's library, and it had some games that I really love on it. I hope they add Mischief Makers. Pronounced Musha. It's a vertical shooter that is super expensive. Okay. Is that on N64 or is it on Genesis, Eric? Perfect Dark, yeah, Perfect Dark was fire, man. Could you imagine? Because, I mean, Banjo-Kazooie opens the door for a lot of things, right? If they can get Banjo-Kazooie, does that mean they can get GoldenEye? Does that mean they can get Perfect Dark? You know what I mean? Like, that would be amazing. If all of a sudden we could get, you know, rare games. Vigilante 8 would be fun. I remember seeing a copy of Musha at the game store I used to work at. That game is pricey. Holy crap. $1,000 complete? Oh no. No, no, no. It would be really cool if they used this as a platform to release like a lot of these, you know, kind of crazy like rare games like that. Like, could you imagine if we started getting Saturn games? Blast Core, Hambone. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I really want to do a Keep Nintendo Weird on Blast Core. I think I'm going to reach out to Jeff Grubb for that one. Jeff Grubb apparently is a big Blast Core guy. I don't remember how to raise these. Is there something over there? Also, these aiming controls are inverted, and that's screwing me up. Sega low-key needs to quit the Genesis and give literally any of their other home consoles some love. Yeah. Facts. You are not wrong about that. I mean, because, like... I mean, yeah, literally any of them. Like, if they were to do Saturn, that would be amazing. If they were to do Dreamcast, that would be amazing. Who among us would not... I see that switch there now. Who among us would not be all over a Dreamcast collection? I think they did one on, like, the 360. But, I mean, come on, man. We have a compass. Master System needs its fair shake as well. Yes. Now, I am happy to be getting some of these treasure games. Sin and Punishment. Sin and Punishment. Gunstar Heroes. I honestly have given up collecting Dreamcast games for now. Those prices need to come down. Is Dreamcast pretty expensive right now? I have not, I've collected no Dreamcast whatsoever. The one Dreamcast game I was interested in getting in good condition was Jet Grind Radio. And the last time I looked at that, it was quite pricey. So I was like, nope, over it. Later, Eric. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Always a pleasure. I think I can just... I don't think I need to burn the web yet. Can't I just jump down? Or do I need to burn it? Okay, no, I do need to burn it. Whoa, Navi was freaking out. Did you hear that? She's like, hey, 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 hey. Yeah, speedrunners are quaking at my blistering pace through this dungeon. Catch me at Zeldathon. Yo, I'm really hyped for Zeldathon this year, actually. Alright, so yeah, we did need the fire. I couldn't remember if we needed it or not. Any plans for Extra Life Game Day? I would love to do Extra Life. Unfortunately, I will not be in town for that. Bro, what is this, Gex? What's up, Dan? How are you doing, buddy? Oh, God. I was distracted. I was distracted by Dan and his handsomeness. Plock with the green hood. Weird. Are you not on Plock Talk right now? What is this? What are these shenanigans? Okay, that's Sam doing that. Sam running the clock talk. That's fair. Isn't there a way to, like... I'm hosting the OG show. Did you guys do that tonight too, or what? Are you guys doing that after Plock Talk? Dude, I honestly can't remember what the heck. Because I remember you're supposed to, like, use the flame to burn the webs. Waiting for my family plan owner to get his act together so I can play Sin and Punishment. WTF. Both tonight. Okay, cool. Who owns your family plan? Is it your brother? Yo, somebody... Oh, okay. Well, tell John to get his act together. Dude, I completely forgot, like, how to play this game. Also, thanks for the follow, Dan. I completely missed that you followed. Bad streamer. Old Johnny boy. Here's Johnny. There we go. I knew that there was, like, one that I needed to burn and one that I didn't. How did I not follow already is the question. Well, Dan, this account has existed for, like, 3 days. Turn in your capture card, kid. You're done, bud. Yeah. I know. I know, it's a shame. There are 2 gold Skulltulas in Great Deku Tree? The inverted controls are really, really gonna screw me up. I should have been there on day 0. Well, dude, I honestly... Can I not collect that? Alright. I honestly didn't even really talk about it much. Like, I talked about it a little bit on the show. And I talked about it a little bit on the Discord. But we were kind of keeping it hush-hush. I did like a couple of like soft launch streams. I played Little Nightmares too. But you can't be blamed for not knowing about it. It's all good, baby. Okay. I think that is the thing I need to burn. But isn't there some crap? Like, isn't he gonna... Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Yeah, okay. No judgment, y'all. It's been way too long since I've played this game. Once I do, once I'm done with, I might like do Goma, and then, move on to something else anyway. If I even get to freaking Goma at this point. There might be something I need to shoot in here. I can't remember anything. Okay, it's live for me. I'm gonna go beat the best N64 game. Yes, Star Fox. Alright, alright. Fair enough. Can't blame you for that. You'll be done in 30 minutes. We just need mischief makers, Dan. We at some point should play some Star Fox multiplayer. I don't know that I've ever played Star Fox in multiplayer. Just in time to start the show. Yeah, you should be able to get that done right on time. Oh, the multiplayer sucks? That's no good. So I completely forgot how I'm supposed to, like, get over there with the flaming stick, with the Deku stick. That's unfortunate, man. Like, I completely forgot. I know there's a way to do it, but I totally forgot. That is unfortunate. Well, we'll always have Mario Party, Mario Kart 64, I guess. Could probably play that. I think Diddy Kong Racing's pretty likely to come to this. That would blow my skirt up. You know? Well, have fun with Star Fox, Dan. I'll see you pretty soon, dude. I will be in your neighborhood very soon. That sounded more threatening than I meant. But I will be in your neck of the woods quite soon. Bro, holy F. Star Fox looks incredible on the OLED. Yes. Yes, everything looks incredible on the OLED. I feel like such an idiot. What the hell? I can't wait to see you IRL as well, man. Do I need to just, like, go, like, oh, I don't even have a damn stick anymore. Whatever. Maybe if I roll off, I can make it over there. Show of hands, how long has it been since everybody here has played Ocarina of Time? Tell me I'm not the only person with no working knowledge of Ocarina of Time anymore. Because now I gotta go get more Deku sticks. Right. That's me too, Dan. 3D. 3D, I think, was 10 years ago, Dan. 2011, I think. Or something like that. Maybe it was 2013. But yeah, that's the last time I played it. I beat it. When that happened, I remember playing through it. Oh my gosh. 9 years, probably. Haven't played since I attempted to beat the 3DS version. Only made it to Goron City. Hambone says at least 5 years since I've touched it. Yeah. Yeah, man. I just feel like I remember nothing. Like, I remember elements of the game, but, like, when you're actually playing it, I feel like I don't remember crap. I have, like, no muscle memory of it anymore. I have completely fallen out of practice with Ocarina of Time, which is sad. Makes me feel like when I go to play Majora, it's going to be even worse. The only thing I'm confident in with these NSO games is Banjo. Because I play Banjo, like, every year, more or less. So Banjo is like, I have kept that wheel greased. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I'm confident in. These other games, I probably haven't played them in 10 plus years. So. Corneria done. You're making me want to go play like Star Fox or something. I might wind up dipping out of here. Out of Ocarina of Time, quit embarrassing myself. Taking the easy path. Oh, I'm an idiot, dude. You just gotta walk. You just gotta walk. You just gotta be patient. You just gotta be a patient boy. Yeah, dude, go play a real game. Are you finding it difficult? Well, I guess with Star Fox you probably wouldn't, because you don't have to use all that many buttons with Star Fox. But I'm finding it difficult to play this with the Switch controller. Yeah, I know, it's 23 is number 1, right? Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I'm finding that, like, because it's all, like, mapped, you know, like it's an N64 controller, but to a Switch controller, it feels weird. Like, I feel like until I actually... The controller is the biggest hurdle for these games. I've always said that. Yeah, man. You need 6 face buttons. Yes. Yes. I'm wondering how, after you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. Whoa, I bet there's some interesting things underwater. I'm curious. I do want to play Genesis. DK64 is unplayable. I'm out. All right. Later, Dan. I appreciate you coming through, man. Can you really only dive straight down? Okay. Have fun. Have a good show tonight. Excited to hear the episode tomorrow. Oh, right. There's that button there. Boosh. We'll commit to Goma, and then we'll move on to another game. If you guys don't know, if anybody here watching is not familiar with my buddy Dan, who is just in the chat, he is part of the Retro Logic. He is the one of the hosts of the Retro Logic podcast. Highly recommend you guys check that out. Good friend of mine, great guy. He makes a great high quality show, has merch, and he's done it in like a shockingly short amount of time. Like, he's been doing it for like a year, and he's already like done some amazing things. Great community of retro gamers. Highly recommend you check out Retro Logic. I have been on there 3 times. I'm getting the itch. It's been too long. It's been like, what, 3 or 4 months since I've been on the show. I'm getting the itch. I need to come back. If I go more than a few months without guesting on Retro Logic, I start to go into my feral state. Did y'all see did the alert come up when Dan followed me earlier, or did I just maybe I just totally missed it? I hope my alert box isn't like wigging out. I might have completely missed it. I did, at the request of my buddy Andros, or at the advice of my buddy Andros, I did turn off the alert sounds, because he was like, yo, you're gonna get some follow bots eventually, and if you have alert sounds on, it's gonna drive you crazy. So I don't have alert sounds on, but Great Deku Tree is kind of a not long dungeon, but it's bigger than I remember. How do y'all feel about the how are y'all feeling about the like letterboxing and the cutting the screen off like this? I've seen some people have been a little bit salty about it. The aspect ratio. How do y'all feel about it? I don't know. I'm kind of okay with it, I guess. I mean, also worth noting, I'm not. I like to play these just like within Streamlabs, just because I like being able to see chats and alerts and stuff in real time. I don't like play it on my play it with like stream on full screen or anything like that. I prefer it the old-fashioned way. Till I get 2 monitors, that is. Once I get a second monitor set up, I'll be off to the races. Alright. 2. 3. Hambone says I'm okay with it. Good enough for Hambone, it's good enough for me. Come on. For real? How did you know our secret? I don't guess it bothers me either, Hambone. I've seen a lot of people kind of freaking out about it, man. People talking on Twitter. John Cartwright posted a video of the like end credits sequence of Super Mario 64, and he was like the people in the comments were like freaking out about it because they were unhappy with the aspect ratio. All right, Queen Goma. Yo, this is a pretty cool moment though. This right here where they make you look up at her. They make you find that out for yourself. That was pretty cool. People do like to get mad. And Phelan says something similar. Gamers, especially on Twitter, complain about the dumbest things. Amen to that. What do you think it is about Twitter? Like, Twitter seems like it's just a haven for angry people. Yep. I agree, Hambone. Toxic/negative always tends to be the loudest. Absolutely. The vocal minority, right? Phelan says, I wish I knew Twitter is a cesspool of absurdity that I am unfortunately addicted to. Yeah, tell me about it. Well done, cheese. You know, I do like some well done cheese. Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. I love imagining like his His mouth just being open. So far, you guys, N64 NSO is very much N64 NSO. What do you guys think is the best representation of Ganon in a Zelda game? Including Skyward Sword, where it's like kinda Ganon, but not really. I think Wind Waker is probably my favorite Ganon, to be honest. Like, I not only do I love that fight, and I love, like, I don't know, I just like his characterization in Wind Waker. Twilight Princess, Phelan says, Twilight Princess, there's probably bias there for me, though. Why do you say that, Phelan? Got a Twilight Princess bias? More like Bias Princess? Why is that? You got a soft spot in your heart? I mean, I love Twilight Princess, don't get me wrong. Why Twilight Princess Ganon, or why do I have a Twilight Princess bag? Both, I suppose. I'd like to know both. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love them both. I love Twilight Princess. I love Twilight Princess Ganon. But Wind Waker Ganon. Chef's kiss. That intimidating posture. He's all like big and epic final boss fight. Kind of has like reasonable motivations. Like, he's not just evil for evil's sake. Is it ever explained how Ganon was able to cast a death curse on the Great Deku Tree? Is that ever explained? Jeez. Go now to Hyrule Castle. I've always liked the look of that. Phelan says, to keep it simple, the final boss, he is daunting and he is a menace, bloodthirsty even. No frills, just pure dominance. Yeah. It is a great representation of Ganon. That might be a bit vague, but I'm not trying to clog chat. No worries. Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with that. Like, it's a great game. Where do you rank Twilight? Is Twilight Princess your favorite Zelda game? I also, like, I just really love, I mean, it's been fairly well documented how much I love Majora's Mask, and that game doesn't have a Ganon. You know, like it's not. And like one of the things Phelan says, yeah, Twilight Princess is my favorite. I haven't beaten very many Zelda games though. Yeah, I mean, Majora's Mask doesn't have a Ganon, and it doesn't have, like, quite frankly, Link is, even though it's canonically like a sequel to Ocarina of Time and whatnot, Link is not even really, like, he's the hero and everything, but one of the things I love so much about Majora's Mask is, like, it isn't a story of like, oh, Link is the chosen hero of time, and it's like the typical like chosen one thing that we see in so many different Zelda games. There's no, you're not going after the Triforce. You know, it's not like, it's such an anti-Zelda, and I love it for that, in a way that like so many other Zelda games didn't get to be. And yeah, it doesn't have a Ganon. Not really. And the antagonist of that game, Skull Kid, such as it is, really just Majora's Mask in general, but Skull Kid, I suppose, is just like a scared little kid, you know? Phelan says, I will say the only reason I won't consider Majora's Mask as my favorite is because I haven't beaten it. I got about halfway through on Majora's Mask 3D, and I love everything about it. But until I beat it, it stays unranked. That's fair. I respect that. I love it. Might be my favorite game of all time. Like, it's certainly my favorite Zelda game. Might be my favorite game. I have a really hard time. I've always had a hard time, like, saying, like, definitively, like, boom, this is my favorite game of all time. Let me actually just save this real quick, because I'm just talking now. But I always have a hard time doing that. But I do think, if like gun to my head, Majora's Mask is probably my favorite game of all time. It's really, really good. And it taught me a lot of things about myself. Majora's Mask 3D in particular, because when I played it originally on N64, when I was a kid, I disliked it, like, flat out. But playing it on Majora's Mask 3D on the 3DS, I was just, my jaw hit the floor. Like, it completely floored me. Okay. What do you guys want to see next? You know, I'm fairly familiar with SM64, and like, you know, that's probably another showcase for this, right? A lot of people probably want to see SM64. I feel a little weird about it, though, because I've played SM64, like, fairly recently, thanks to Mario All-Stars. I don't know if I've ever played Yoshi's Story through to completion. I've never played the original Sin and Punishment. I played the Wii version, which I think maybe was like a remake or something like that. But I've never played the N64 version. Star Fox 64, you know, Dan loves it. Mario Tennis, haven't played that in several years. Mario Kart 64, same way. I don't know that I've ever played. Oh, I've played Dr. Mario 64. Winback, I've never played Winback. What would you guys like to see? Phelan says, my favorites of all time are usually flip-flopping between Metroid, Mario, Mega Man, and Pokemon games. Well, look, that is fine company to keep. Let me know what you guys would like to see. The featured Yoshi Story. Okay. Want to see some Yoshi Story? I have not played. Dude, it has probably been 20 years since I've played Yoshi Story. 1998? If that's when that came out, I probably played it around then, genuinely. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what the options are. Interesting that it has a practice mode. What in the hell is that? I just gotta know what this is. The game looks kind of good. One thing that I noticed, I was having like, yeah, I get it. I was having some weird, like, the occasional frame rate hiccup on Ocarina of Time, but like there are also moments where it just seemed like it was running like incredibly smooth. And I feel like this is running incredibly smooth right now. When the smile meter frowns and turns blue, Yoshi has 1 hit left. That's the time to feed your dino. As Yoshi's tummy fills up, the petals return. Phelan says, practice mode makes sense for this time in gaming. 3D was brand new, so it's good to get people acquainted. Ignore the fact that this is a 2D game. That is a great point. You're right. And also, this game is like super... 2D platformers in general were pretty rare. Oh, it's kind of like... It's weirdly seamless, too, because you just press start and you're right back to the main menu. That's actually pretty slick. I kind of love that. Yeah, it's a great point, Phelan. I love this art. I love this, like, proto-Paper Mario art. This came out before Paper Mario, right? Reveal lucky fruit. What color Yoshi should I go with? I mean, just classic green. I've always been kind of partial to the pink Yoshi myself. I've always been a fan of pink Yoshi. Yeah, Paper Mario was 2000 or 2001, I think. Yeah, 2000 was what I would have guessed. I would have put money on 2000. I'm either going to go normal Yoshi, pink Yoshi, or maybe light blue Yoshi, because I like his purple shoes. But I kind of like pink Yoshi because it's like strawberry banana Yoshi. You know? Whoa. Light blue Yoshi was like trying to run away there. He's like, don't pick me, dude. Okay, we're going with strawberry banana Yoshi. Admittedly, it is a bit weird playing a game like this with no D-pad. That is weird. I don't love that. If you eat today's lucky fruit, you'll earn a whopping 8 hearts. One more thing, do a ground pound near a shy guy while you're super happy. Okay. Well, I did a ground pound near a shy guy while I was super happy. I think I was super happy. No? What do you think he's saying when he's saying like boing when he does his ground pound like that? To me, it always sounds like he's saying pudding pop. Just Bill Cosby mode. Press start to pause. You'll see Yoshi's mood and much more. Lucky and favorite fruit are shown along with any special hearts that you found. I don't remember there being such an emphasis on Yoshi's mood. It's kind of strange. Nap time. There are 4 miss warps on each course. Find them and wake them up. If the other warps are awake, jump on one to warp to another. When a Yoshi is lost, you'll start from the highest numbered warp you have reached. Interesting. I don't want to stop. Yeah, they didn't know what they were doing, huh? Pack E won't let you buy unless you give something special a try. Okay. I did something special. Oh no, what's oh no? You can't eat it. I should not have turned on Mario Kart this close to bedtime. I love that you love it. I'm not the biggest Mario Kart 64 fan. Like, I like it. It's a good game. Don't get me wrong. Great courses. I think pound for pound, Mario Kart 64 has a really good set of courses. But I'll have to try it. I haven't played it in so long. It's actually a good call too. I need to go to bed like soon-ish. I do work in the morning, and it's like 10 o'clock my time right now almost. So, you know what? I will, for you, Phelan, I will play a little more Yoshi's Story. Maybe I'll do like this first level or whatever, and then I'll play Mario Kart 64. See what's going on. It's been so long since I've played that game. I kind of love the way this game looks, though. Eh. Mario Kart Super Circuit was the first game I ever played, so Mario Kart is always taking the checkered flag for me. It's fair. I love you some Mario Kart. I can respect that. I mean, I love it too. So the objective of this game was just to fill Yoshi's hearts a certain amount? Magic vase. Let's see what's going on with the magic vase. Poochie! Alas, it is time for bed. Maybe we could do a Mario Kart community night sometime or something. I would love to do that. That'd be great. I would love to do that. I'll take you up on that. Anywho, have fun with the rest of the stream, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, Phelan. I appreciate the host. I appreciate the follow and all the love and the sweet hangs. Always a pleasure. I have to take you up on that Mario Kart sometime. Oh, jeez. Get happy again, Yoshi. Yeah, I guess I'll do this level and I'll probably play a little bit of Mario Kart myself, and maybe that'll be the last thing I play tonight. Although I'm sure I could just, like, play through Star Fox 64 if I wanted to. This game's kind of weird, man. You see, it's kind of like running really smoothly, though, you know? Eat 5 more fruits so the Yoshis can grow happier. All about growing happy. It's like the dialogue and stuff reminds me of like Chibi Robo or something. Do you eat just 1 more fruit so that the Yoshis can grow happier? Well, and so they did, and they grew happier. Yoshi's mood. All right. Well, look, I like the art. This is definitely not the kind of thing I would sit here and play through. I would sooner play... I would much sooner just play Yoshi's Island. Are you a fan of this game, Hambone? I remember playing this with my cousin and liking it when we were kids, but I don't know, it's fine. I don't know if it's necessarily, like I said, it's not something I would like go back to necessarily that much. Play a little Mario Kart 64 for our buddy Phelan. It occurs to me, Hambone says, I remember beating a ton back in the day. Nice. It occurs to me that I have not once updated the game that I'm playing, so let me do that. But no real memory of the game. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of where I'm at with a lot of these, right? Like I said, with the exception of like Banjo. Banjo's the only thing that I'm just doing 50cc to start. You know how long it's been since I played this? Oh, who do I want to play as? I gotta go with Wario for this setup. Yeah, I'll probably just do Mushroom Cup. Do. Okay. I'm getting the grips of the controls here. Couldn't remember if you could bank items in this one or not. Turns out, yes. I've always felt that Mario Kart 64 has kind of a like slipperiness to it. Maybe it's just something you gotta get used to. But there's like, I don't know, there's just like a slipperiness to the controls, I feel like. It's running good though. Looks good, sounds good. You know what I will say? Even on just 50cc, the rubber band AI is not like it's not like going easy on me. Got him. Could Could you imagine if Wario just sounded like completely normal? He was just like, I'm Wario. I'm going to win. Good old Moo Moo Farms. I do kind of like the the effects, like the E, you know, behind you when you drift. It's kind of awesome, actually. Almost, I'm pretty sure that was my fake question block. I almost hit. We will save this mushroom for the home stretch. Yo, that rubber band AI is real though, dude, because even, I don't know if you saw, even with the mushroom that I had, DK was like right behind me. I was taking a drink of water, it was a mistake. Yeah, the like comic book effects are kind of really interesting. That's a detail that I don't think I remembered about the game. Not quite. Oof. Oof a doof. Gold mushroom. I don't think I remembered the gold mushroom being in this game. I always love it when the music like ramps up and it's just trying to keep up. Hey, we got... Aw, I missed the ramp, though. That's alright. Dang. I'm gonna win. We'll do this cup. We'll pop over. You know what we'll do? I'm gonna do this cup. I think I have what, one more race in this cup, and then we'll go over to the Genesis app, see what's going on over there. Maybe I'll play like a level of Gunstar Heroes. And we'll call it a night because I have to work in the morning and I should be in bed right now. I'm being bad. Oh gosh, that was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea. What's going on, Mario and Luigi? Haven't seen you the entire game. It's so funny, like, listening back to these old recordings, these old voice recordings, because, like, it almost sounds like somebody doing a Mario and Luigi impression. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to believe that that's, like, Charles Martinet doing the voice. Oh, really? That was lame. The thing about Mario Kart 64 is, like, again, the tracks are good. You know, I like them. But it's not, I mean, I wouldn't even say that it's, like, in my top 3 favorite Mario Kart games. I like Mario Kart 8 better. I like Mario Kart 7 better. I think I even like Mario Kart DS better, honestly. And maybe this is sacrilege, but I'm also one of those weird people that liked Mario Kart Wii. I did. I liked it. I don't care who knows it. Nice. I'm gonna win. Kind of a sick victory screen, though. This has gotta be just straight up Mario 64 assets. That Peach's castle is lifted right from Mario 64. It's gotta be. This is actually kind of sick. I don't remember this being so sick. It's actually kind of that's kind of awesome. Whoa, what's the Cheep Cheep doing there? The Cheep Cheep spits out my trophy. I'm not mad at that. I love that it is Mario congratulating me on the win. He's not even in the top 3, and he's congratulating me on the win. Okay. We'll go... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do whatsoever. Alright. That's probably good on that. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and then we're going to play a little bit of Genesis. And then by the time we're done with that, we'll have been streaming for like 2 hours, and it'll be my bedtime, and we'll call it a night. I will be right back. And I'm back. Next thing I need to make for the stream is a BRB screen. I know that's a thing people do. Oh no. Eric Plunk, who was here in the chat earlier, just posted in the All-In Discord that Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack individual membership cannot be purchased while you are included in a family membership. What? So you can't, like, downgrade? That seems strange. Okay. Let's see what's going on in the Genesis world. How funny is this? Just look at this icon, man. Just this icon here, SEGA Genesis, with the Nintendo Switch Online icon there in the bottom right. How hilarious is that? SEGA. Nice. Wow. Yeah, so the Sega Genesis lineup is actually really good. Yeah, here's this game Eric was talking about earlier, Musha. Castlevania Bloodlines, Contra Hardcore, Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, Echo the Dolphin, Golden Axe, Gunstar Heroes, which is probably what I'm about to play, Musha, Phantasy Star 4, Rystar, Shining Force, Shinobi 3, Sonic 2, Streets of Rage 2, and Strider. Notice that unlike the N64 NSO app, there's no like unevenly, like these ones at the bottom are a little bit bigger, but overall there's no like grossly oversized icons. But we're gonna play Gunstar Heroes, I think. I haven't played this game in so long. I used to love this game. Treasure. Shoutouts, Treasure. See how the controls map. What weapon do I want to use? Force is kind of like the all-around. I think we're just going to go standard. Which stage? Oh, this game is as ridiculous as I remember. Holy crap. Oh, man. Yeah, Gunstar Heroes is still good. Even better than this game, though, is the kind of pseudo-sequel on... the pseudo-sequel that was on Saturn called Guardian Heroes. It's this, but even better. It's not exactly this. It's similar to this, though. Now we're cooking with grease. Kind of happened too little too late. My vitality's not looking amazing. Gosh. Look at that 3D technology. See that? He is for sure gonna live longer than me. Oh my gosh, he healed. Yep. Saw that coming. See, we gotta start with the standard shooter now. All too easy. I mean, you see how, like, crazy this game gets, like, really quickly from the first stage? I mean, I'm doing terribly, but hopefully it at least illustrates how nuts this game is. And there are all these, like, really unique weapons. You can sort of combine them. Yes, please. Yeah, it was gonna happen. I forgot you can jump off of the side like that. It's actually kind of sick. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna sit here and get sucked into Gunstar Heroes. Okay, let's see what Musha is about. This is the one Eric was talking about. Trying to find. Okay, here we go. Loving the art. Is it just a shmup? There's nothing wrong with the shmup, I just wasn't sure. I don't know, I don't guess I was really sure what to expect. Got like a burst fire. Hopefully that's a gun upgrade. I'm not crazy about this gun. Okay. Helps me fire a little bit faster, it looks like. The art's beautiful. Oh, see the way my sprite changes too when I... That's pretty sick, actually. Crap, man. This game's hard. There's a lot going on. I mean, it's also my first time playing it, but still. I'd never heard about it until today. Jeez. Yeah. Game's hard. Oh, and it just like it just flat quits you out to the main menu. Aye, yeah, this is old school, man. Is there an icon that displays like my health or how much of a hit my mech can take? Arm level 1, which I assume relates to my weapon. Jeez. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't know what determines any of that stuff. Not homing missiles. Ugh. The savagery. All right. That was Musha. What else do we want to check out here on Genesis? Kind of hopping around. Doing some game hopping here on Genesis. What else do we want to look at here? I want to play a little... I don't know. If I've played Rystar, it's been a long time. Stink around in Rystar for a couple seconds. Also, is it Rystar or Ristar? Eric, not Eric Plunk, my co-host Eric, Provost, pronounces it Ristar. I've always had a respect for, I say Rystar, but I don't know if I have a ton of experience with the Rystar games. Oh, that's very Sonic right there. They knew what they were doing. I always said Rystar. Me too, right? Oh, I do remember this. Yeah, I do remember the hands. This gives you little mischief makers. Sprite work is actually beautiful. You know, it's not unlike... There's a little plaque in here. I want to get up there. Yes. I feel like I could kind of make my way up there like that. Whoa! Whoops. I didn't realize I only had one hit left. Whoops. Alright. Enough messing around. Let's actually go the way the game wants me to go. These birds are just jerks, man. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, I'm dying over here. Oh, goodness. I actually kind of like it. It takes some getting used to. It's very, like, unique, but I kind of dig it. You're a Rise Star fan, Hambone? My gosh. I'm gonna be diddled again. Yeah. Diddled again. Well, that sure would have been nice earlier. Now, can I, like, jump on the dude? This is the kind of game that I could tell would be fun to, like, speed run. Yeah, Hambone says, I only remembered playing it after unlocking it in the Sonic collection on the GameCube. I was not a Sega kid, neither was I, Hambone. I mean, like, I respect Sega, and there are some Sega IP that I really enjoy. A height bonus. Nice. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't a Sega kid either, man. I was not either. Alright. Well, it's like 10:30 my time, and I do have to work in the morning, so I know I need to get some sleep. Unfortunately, I don't want to. You know, if there's an N64 launch title that I feel like I could see myself playing the most of, it probably will be Ocarina. that said, I do think the launch lineup is a little strange. I mean, they got all the classics, you know. They got the big ones. They got their bases covered with like Ocarina and Mario 64 and whatnot, but... Actually, you know what? Before we call it quits, let's just do this real quick. Let's go into Super Mario 64 and see what everybody's whining about. I feel like I can't end this stream without at least booting up Super Mario 64. They even introduce, when you boot up the N64 app, it plays the Mario 64 noise. I mean...
It's me, Mario. Hello.
I hope there's more coming soon. Me too. This seems fine to me.
Mario, please come to
What is everybody whining about?
Yours truly, Princess Toadstool, Peach.
What's wrong with this? Yeah, I'm wondering what the cadence is going to be, Hambone. Like, what the release cadence is going to be. Like, are they going to do... Is it going to be... Is it going to be, like, monthly? Am I getting Banjo this year? When's this stuff coming out? Is it supposed to be later this year? Is it supposed to be next year? What's the deal? Whoa, I feel like that's way earlier than Lakitu normally stops you. Doesn't he normally stop you like up here? Maybe I'm wrong. Hamon says, I'm hoping a batch in November and one in December. Yeah, I feel like they sort of need to... I mean, I feel like they sort of need to, like... I don't want to say earn it, but I think that they, I just feel like people, they have done, like, they've garnered so much bad will with people over this, like, over people complaining about the price and everything, that I feel like it would be a good thing for them to, you know, have a really healthy release cadence. Ugh, knew that was gonna hit me. Like, prove them wrong. You know what I mean? Like, the people who are naysaying and whatnot, prove them wrong. Have a monthly... Do you remember when the NSO stuff first started? And they were saying that for a while it was monthly releases, you know? We were getting a drop every month. For a minute. That was going on for a while, and at a certain point that stopped. And we just kind of would randomly get, you know, hey, here's frickin' Fire and Ice. When all we really want is Plock. Oh, crap. Botch that. I gotta say, against, like, everything, and I do think that Banjo-Kazooie holds up better. Of course, I think Banjo-Kazooie is the superior game. Oh my gosh, keep falling off. I gotta say, Mario 64 holds up fairly well. Yes, NSO at the beginning was good. Yes, they were, like, they were consistent with the drops. Mario 64, though, also, this is a game that, like, and I felt this way, I think I even said this on the show, when Mario 3D All-Stars came out. This game does not feel right to me with anything but an N64 controller. I really do mean that. Like, just controlling it doesn't feel right. There's like a... I don't know. There's like a certain clickiness that I miss. I don't know if that makes sense. There's like a certain feel when you're controlling Mario with that controller that is just lost on the Switch controller. Isn't it funny that this is the game where Mario has an attack button? Like, this is the game where Mario can just throw hands. You know what I mean? Like, he can just punch. Mario can just throw hands in this one. Why isn't that talked about more?
Here we go!
But it's also like if... You know, I feel like for a lot of people, especially if you own Mario 3D All-Stars, if you're going to do a playthrough of Mario 64, you're probably just going to play it there, you know? Hambone says, between the control stick notched and the face buttons, yeah, nothing quite like the N64 controller, right? Like, it's a weird controller. The way, ergonomically, it's really weird, and it's designed for, you know, alien hands. But there's just something about it.
Let's go!
There's just something about it that feels right. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to hit that. Yeah, I can't wait to get my N64 controller in. Like I said earlier, I got my shipping confirmation today. So, to be honest with you, as soon as that comes in, and I didn't get, for whatever reason, I didn't really care to get any of the NES or the SNES controllers. I feel like I probably should have. I want to say they're still available. So maybe I'll get in on that before they become rare. But for some reason, I just didn't, like, I didn't really feel the need to go in on that. Doesn't he, like, call you out for cheating if you do that? I guess we'll find out. You've got one coming too. Nice. I'm glad you got in on it. Seems like a lot of people missed out. I've become conditioned to just being a psycho when it comes to Nintendo stuff. Nope. He doesn't care how you got it.
Here we go! Let's go!
Yeah, I know some people that bought, like, that was another weird thing. They didn't put any sort of, like, limit on them. Because I know people who bought, like, 4 of those things, dude. So that's a little intense. Way too low. The inverted controls are really screwing with me too.
Here we go.
We got there in the end. God bless us all. Seeing like everybody playing N64.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, I was playing Destiny with a guy one time, and we were doing King's Fall, which if you have never played Destiny, King's Fall is a raid that they introduced with the Taken King expansion, and in it there is a moment where you have to, oh gosh, the heck? Did you see that? In it, there's a moment where you have to do some platforming that is not entirely unlike the beginning of Thwomp's Fortress there with the, you know, the stuff that's like pushing you off. And there's this dude in the raid party who I didn't know, and I know he must have been younger than me. I'm not like old, I'm like early 30s, but I was probably late 20s at the time, but this dude, you know, I'm pretty sure he's younger than me. And he goes, "Any of you kids ever play Mario 64? It's like, It's like, well, you were probably like 2 when Mario 64 came out, so. Yeah, you see, I'm doing like way better at this than I did with like Ocarina of Time and stuff, because I've played this somewhat recently. Like I've played this within the past year, you know?
Let's go.
Gosh, the way the regular thwomps look in this game, it's a little disturbing. Yeah, it always feels weird playing this game with the Switch controller. I always feel like I'm just like just 2 seconds away from sliding off. Like I just never have like full control. Need that N64 controller in my life. I need it. So ready. What? I don't know what the hell just happened there. Oh, that was almost bad. Speedrunners are quaking. Alright, alright. I said I was getting off like 20 minutes ago. And I just wind up getting caught up in Mario 64. Okay. For real this time, I'm gonna jump off. It's like 11 o'clock. I need to go to sleep. I need to wake up for work in like 7 hours. So I need to wind down and go to bed. But everybody watching on Twitch, Hambone, appreciate you coming out. Everybody watching, anybody who was lurking, everybody who's in the chat, anybody on YouTube watching the VOD, everybody on Twitch watching the VOD, hey, whatever. However you're watching it, I am just thankful you're watching it at all. I really appreciate everybody coming out, sharing the love. We got several follows today from our buddy Phelan, Emerald Element. We got hosted by Phelan and T Brown coming through. Dan came through and followed. Really appreciate it. Hambone Johnny, again, appreciate it. Have a good night yourself, sir. And yeah, that's been N64 NSO. It's been fun. Catch you guys later. Bye.